Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Come Monday, I got a gun raised. Suicidal do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink, I'm gone. More time keeps passing. No watch, no thoughts at all. Just a hat, new era. Rep my P's and those O's. Need a Phillies with the orange and black to feel home. From Citizens Bank back to Camden Yards. It's a tale of two cities, and trust we go hard. Trust we go hard. Yes, we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard.
Computer. So here I have this case that has, well, it has seen stuff. Okay. Let me show you the side panels. Here we have side panel number 1. It has seen stuff. Okay. Here we go. Here we have side panel number 2. We can actually. You cannot actually see how scratched it is, but yeah, you can. Okay. Okay, good. Here's the front panel, front thing. Okay. Here's the motherboard we're gonna be using to put into it, which is a Gigabyte GA-H61M-USB 3B3. Fuck, I forgot the dash. Yeah, so this has like a i5 and like 8 gigs of RAM. I don't care really. So that's what we're gonna be using. I'm not going to toss this one. Then we will be using the 1060 from the last video and the SSD from the last video, because these are pretty good parts. So let's get to assembling the case first. Awesome. So here is our optical drive. So I figured we can just like, that's in, and now we gotta add some cool stuff, that being the power supply. The power supply is the classic, what the fuck is this even? It's the Mega Max 600 watt Zalman 80 plus standard power supply. Sure. Okay, let's just slide it in. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta screw it in. I just spent like 20 minutes getting this shitty ass IO shield into this mangled ass fucking case. So I hope I actually put it in at least a little bit right. I don't care if it pops out again. Okay, so it's finally fucking in there. This part is well, you can just see for yourself. So yeah, I need to screw this all these things in. So that should be easy, hopefully. Okay, so we have that. It's being all screwed in. So now let's connect these. 24 pin. It's in there. CPU connector thing, that's in. Well, I didn't bother just yet with the cable management, but we shall put this thing in, the Lexar solid state drive. So let's plug that in. So let's get the Lexar in, and we plug in. There we go. We might as well plug this in. So I do have the shroud thing on here, but this is fine. There we go. Now we gotta put in the GPU. Okay, after fucking hours, genuinely hours, I managed to get everything in. This fucking GPU, okay? Here, let me rant for a bit. This fucking GPU didn't want to fit in with the power supply being the other way, because these fucking retarded cables didn't fit in. So I had to destroy the case more, which I didn't really care about. Put the power supply this way, so it's kind of getting blocked, so the fans, and you can see how stable this PC construction is. Look. Like if I even do this, pretty sure you can just see how stable this fucking case is now. But I think it was similar before. So that's cool. I think everything else is fine. I've had to hammer this shit so much. I hope it works. Let's just give it the side panels, the front panel, and just see. Oh god, I forgot to plug in the fucking front panel. Okay, I'll be back whenever that's fucking done. Okay, it's finally fucking put on. I'm not going to bother with this even more, because genuinely I cannot even. So I guess I did this to even put this thing together. So if this thing turns on, it's a miracle. So let's just see, I guess. Okay, it's done. May I present you a piece of shit, as I'm going to call it. Fucking great computer, even has airflow, you know, you can like see here. Then you have different these, by the way. Then you have this side where it got struck a little bit. Then you have this wobbles, because that's good for airflow, right? You know, you can like take it right here, so you can like, you know. And then you have a tail. Okay, cool. So let's see if this thing powers off. I will be surprised if it even does, because, well, look at this. Look at this thing, and I had to spend a while to even get this to look like this, at least. I could make it actually worse, and it probably will, and it probably will end up worse, just because look at this. Okay, well, let's see if the scrapper decides to work. Forgot to turn on the power supply, so let's see. Holy shit, it's booting. It's got quite wide as well. The LED. Oh sh! You're fucking kidding me. I mean, mouse doesn't work, but okay. F1 continue to boot. Loading operating. How even? It's quite wide as well. Like, it's actually a wide machine. I might genuinely put this in a better case, because this deserves it. I mean, this is the scrapper is cool. So if you found this computer somewhere and didn't know anything about it, would you even take this? I mean, I would, but the fact that it works, and it works just fine. This thing just works. Like, I can just literally do... Oh, I wonder if do you guys beast mods work as well? I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. Oh, yeah, it's the 2008 SSD, so that's why that's why it's called 2008. Yeah, we still got GTA 5 on here. I'm going to install more games on here. Okay, so it's a day later now, and I've downloaded some video games on here. These video games, so I don't know what to start with. Let's start with Teardown. So I even got the fucking screen thing. This is a very bad camera angle, I know, but let's see what the FPS are on. I mean, that's the sandbox, that's the marina. Oh, 100 FPS. I mean, I know this isn't at the best resolution, but keep in mind how old this is, and in what state this computer is. How is this running actually so well? 100 FPS is definitely more than playable. Still at 100 FPS. Yeah, this is just fucking playable. Let's try CS2. Let's put it at high. Okay, no thank you, low. I decided to turn off the lights so you can actually kind of see the screen a bit better. Oh, well, that's not cool. Oh my, it loaded. Let's do T side. 100 FPS. Okay, it's at like 80 FPS, and I do not have my shit binded, so this... I have no mouse space. Okay, thank you. I mean, this is playable. This is at like 90, 100 FPS. Yeah, this is definitely playable. But yeah, I mean, 100 FPS, that's okay. Enough of this. Next thing I got here is BeamNG Drive. Let's see which settings it shows. Okay, high, normal. I believe you. I believe you can do this. Oh god, the 8 gigs of RAM aren't doing this justice. Why is it at 17 FPS, 13? I should probably just give it time till it loads, because this is, yeah, it takes a while to open the menu now. CPU is just starting to boil itself with that stock cooler, but it's running fine. I mean, the computer is actually pretty good. Let's do a quick car. 60 FPS. I mean, it is with one, oh my, with one car, but okay, 50, 60. The RAM is definitely not doing it justice, but this is playable. This is like actually pretty good. If I had this like 8 years ago, this would have costed like $300 to build back then. 400 bucks, probably 400. This is good. Oh, okay. And for the last part, turn on the lights again because I was getting sleepy. But we have GTA 5 here, and it's running at 40 FPS. I don't even know which settings, but we are in a small session in online, because online has a big problem of being... Oh, it's running at very high settings, almost basically the highest. Actually, I don't think yeah, so I'm not surprised it's this low. So it's basically at the highest settings. GTA 5. Maybe are advanced settings turned on, or are they off? Okay, they are off. Yeah, so we're at 50 FPS, and it's snowing as well, so yeah, that makes it a bit more demanding. So I think without the snow, it would be at like not 60, maybe like 48, 50, like constantly. You can see that the CPU is a bottleneck in this build, but for games like this, this is perfectly good. Like, I could play like this, like I said, this is just fine. Definitely fine for me. I'm happy with this, and the settings we're playing at, I'm not complaining. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video with this amazing computer that, well, it's actually quite fast, but I mean, look at the state of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's actually kind of compact. You can see the condition of the case again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Bye bye.